Hey, let's me in the team, yo! Me and the team! Alright, the Vi pick, Pantheon pick, really? I mean, Lucian Melio is giga prio right now, Lucian Melio. Okay, they're gonna go for the Rumble. Yeah, BB will just go Ornn into that. He's super happy. They could get Ornn, Lucian Melio here, G2, and just win the game on the spot. BB is a very humble man. If he needs to go into the tank role, he will go into the tank role, happily. You know, guys, yeah, I can go Ornn here, or I can go Cassante. You know, I go weak side, you guys play bot side, it's okay, I don't mind, you can give the Rumble. Okay, that's Anivia locked in. Now, today will be a good day. Unless that man on your screen decides to play Lee Sin. Listen, Skewmon, love you lots, you're a fucking smurf. But that Lee Sin, hey, yike with the fresh trim or what? Vi's up, the Ezreal's up, the Lucian Melio's up. I do like Lee Sin, but I don't know if Yike can play it. What are these pictures? Vel'Koz, Draven, Orianna, Viego. Nice, they're leaking their draft. Wow, Casey has this massive fucking Corki Nami prio. It's crazy how much Corki Nami prio they have. The Shin's out, yeah. I like the Ezreal here, I like the Ezreal. Ezreal makes sense. I'm not sure what support they're gonna find though, because Karma will get banned. I hope Karma gets banned. Karma banned, nice. I mean, you can just ban the Jin Zhao here or some shit, or the Wukong. Both are pretty good. And then what is the support with Ezreal? What is the support with Ezreal if you're playing into Corki Nami? Let me check James' solo queue account. Is he fucking playing Yuumi? He's not playing Yuumi in solo queue. He's playing a lot of melee supports. A lot of melee supports. Shen, Rakan, Pyke, Nautilus, Poppy, Rel. He's also got a lot of Nico games. There could be a Nico ban here. He's got Soraka, Karma, Anivia, Senna, Lux. A lot of champions that he's been practicing, I can see here. They banned the Ornn. They banned the Ornn from BB to cover off the Rumble counter. What do you got for me, Hansama? What do you got for me, James? You don't want to kill the Anivia flex yet. Ezreal Nico? No, pick the Nico. Pick the Nico. Pick the Nico, you heard me. Thank you. Yehu, what's he blinding here? You could go for like a LeBlanc or an Ahri or an Aurora. Something with mobility would be nice for the mid line. Aurora, yeah. And then I think jungle, Wukong or Xin. Don't have to make it too complicated. Bussin, talk to me. Pantheon, also fine. Now, they could last pick Cassante here. Or they could last pick Akali and... no, Akali's in Aurora's ass. Is there like a Cassio or something? Like a Cassio Jarvan or... Ooh, my TF. Chills. G2 versus KZ. BO5. Live and direct. Winner goes straight to the tournament. Do we really need to do this? Is my question. I feel like KC might win this game. Like, BB, love you lots, but Cassante, Anivia, together, you know. I will say, Hysterix' mic is pretty good. It's pretty good. Not, yo, I miss Wolf's mic a little bit, though. It's crazy actually. If you win this series BO5 and you lose the LEC series BO5, it's like a BO10. Lol. Think about it. More volume, you need more volume, chat? Is that better? Good. Good Anivia skin choice. If I saw bad Nivea top lane, I'd be a little bit tilted. Alright, both junglers clearing to opposite sides. Kalist has the TP, so he's chilling. Nice bubble. Wait, that's just a kill, isn't it?
That's that mistake from Labrov.
Isn't Kalist going to W forwards there? There's exhaust, I guess. It's a little bit scary. He got the exhaust out. Yeah, the exhaust is a little bit scary for the Corki to W into. I mean, Sparky 1-2 probably would have W'd in and died there. If he had barrier, I think he could go for it, but he has TP, so... Why are the LEC playoffs online? Did Caedrel kill the LEC? Yeah. My favorite thing that I sometimes think about, it's like... there was this tweet from the Brazilian community or something, and maybe some people know what I'm talking about, but it was something like Brazil was like the #1 in something, some stat. They were like the #1 in something, and then someone commented underneath it being like, yeah, they're also #1 in like the murder rate in this area. And then some Brazilian guy commented underneath it like, Brasil numero uno, sensacional, underneath it. I was like,
spawned yet, so they know that.
He was
Yikes,
like,
on
get
the other
fucked,
map,
Brazil
does not
number
have the
one
same
in
level to
everything.
join down bot lane, therefore they can still pressure the advantage that they have.
That was like last year or something. That was the craziest fucking thing.
Towards that bot side of the map, starting the dragon. They
don't
do
know why
have
I think
the
of that
push from bot lane, as we
sometimes.
just, if they want to contest whatsoever, but the
Oh.
egg.
Hey, wait, it's an egg against Rumble. Wait, he can actually cook the egg.
I think Kana used equal. No, he did. How did he?
Yes,
From a
base
scuttle
TP.
crab.
It's all good. Sometimes you
won't
just
get the
gotta.
opportunity
Sometimes
right
you just
here,
gotta
but we
egg
have
the
seen
lane.
some crazy things
You know what I
happen where
mean?
you're
Sometimes you just gotta
wasting a
egg to
little
get
bit
your
of
HP
time.
back.
You
Yeah,
It's
so what
the
Yak can do,
equalizer.
level 6 for both. It would be, but Skewmon needs 6 from the Raptors.
doesn't have it.
No, he doesn't. That means he can't set
He
up
got
the
it.
Cataclysm. Caps is backing away. Skewmon did.
That's
not,
a good
though.
one.
He
That's a
must
good one,
smite
chat.
down.
Streak of events for
Oh,
him.
oh, he's getting
And
equalized.
flying in. The salute from Yike. He just says goodbye.
BB,
my
we could be
friend.
playing Cassandra. Oh, he W'd the W.
Wall interrupts. I didn't know that could happen.
And then the
Yike,
TF ult.
Caps is coming in with a Destiny as well. A flash down. They have to secure the kill.
Yo, the
First touchdown
timing.
for Cataclysm.
Nice
All on
arrival
Skewmon.
by the
He's
boys.
now just in the dome with Yike, but Caps is adding extra damage. Gold card
Oi,
about to come out.
it's 2 for
Doesn't
2
say
though,
what
and he's
his
losing
jungler.
mid-waves.
It's going to be a 2 for 2 eventually. Is picking any cut.
James. Scheiße, James. Was machst du hier dann? Okay, early lead to KC. Very early, easy lead to KC here.
When you consider again that
Skewmon
the
is
extra
taking his
300
camps
plus
while
picks, by the
Yike's
way,
on the grubs.
from,
This is so weird.
Excuse me, killing Yan. Kana's just going to reset now.
He's doing the
setting up
grubs while his
Jameson
camps are
once
being
again.
robbed.
Top lane is ulti almost
Now
up
he's
the
gonna go to
battle.
his
Sure,
top
G2
camps
have
and be
a
like,
timer
huh?
on, but like
What?
Broken Blade's like, man, I don't have egg,
How the fuck
and
did he
I'm
get my
exposed to
camps?
Yike as I-
For G2
That's crazy, actually.
in enemy top side quadrant
Like
right there.
ships
Yike
in
will
the
take the
night.
control over the up. He's toying with ulting top.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think he is.
Oh, he is. Send it
Oh
in
yeah,
again.
nice
Great
wall.
stuff.
Nice wall from
really
Broken
good.
Blade.
I mean,
Yo, he's
down
playing
a
this
little
weak
bit
side
in
pretty
this
well.
lane,
Listen, I did
but
want an
shout out to
Ornn.
his
I did
walls,
want an Ornn.
man.
I wanted
This
an Ornn
guy,
or a Cassante.
He'd be an architect.
But I like the
Was
Anivia so far.
Perfect. Oh, gets the little bit of a trade back onto Canna.
Is he gonna miss the
well.
cannon for that?
We did say that there was going to be a lot about that top lane because bot lane is too
Yeah,
slippery from
Hans,
both
yeah.
sides to be dived at. Yes, you have egg for
Oh,
Anivia.
Anivia top, bro.
but
I'm
sometimes
scarred
it
by
doesn't
Anivia
just buy
top.
you enough time if you
Moist
have the
Critical's
damage.
done some
So
mean
both
things to
teams are
Anivia
just
tops.
leaning towards
Well as
Caps is
walks
playing
back
the
to lane,
spellbook
and
TF with
Dragon
Ignite.
now being picked
He's
out.
also
Looks like
700
KC
gold
will
up
have
when
an
he's
edge on this
7
for now, but
creeps
as
down
Yehu
because of
goes
his
to the
passive.
push, it'll just be about what G2 can
And probably
maneuver
triple tonic
in
helps.
as they look for something in the bot lane as well.
They're
Rooted.
looking for a bit of a bot lane back and forth. They're going to force
Nothing to do here. Nothing to do here.
Lucia's ultimate right there, which then will allow G2 to walk a little bit more comfortably in this river.
James
They do have the
flashes
TF
in 2
ult as
seconds
well
here.
if they do need it.
Okay.
They're gonna back off for the time being.
You missed
I
the
feel
old
like
Corky
no Nami
W
ult right there
passive.
might give G2 the push they
What,
need
the
to
Corky
despite the
package?
score before.
I agree. That Nami ult is
When
a
he picks
big
it up.
usage there from Bustin. And so for KC, they've got 4 members in the bot side of the river, but Caps has push on mid. That's a commitment from Yehu. And it's also given time for Broken Blade to get his TP back.
Oi.
Up, Blossom flash.
No
Kalist
flash
down
on
there with
Kalist.
no mana and a Tangle Barbs.
James
A flag in
dies
the
for
air.
it, though.
Kalist gets the trade, but Labrov just says,
They
I
get
am the
Bustin' flash.
sacrifice. Who's your
Crab ward is right
Oh.
there for KC if they want to see anything. LeBron might get caught again, but he misses.
James is dead again, by the way. It's a stinker from James. He's just missing the dunks, bro.
Have in a year.
It's a
I
big
feel like
stinker.
A lot of our supports are just really good.
Sorry,
at doing
Hans,
support
sorry.
Players a little bit more tanky. I feel like a lot of our weaknesses come from
Wait,
when we're
Kalist?
playing
Was
more
machst du hier dann?
enchanters as Kalist here. Be too far forward.
Hey, yo, you don't take the kill from my TF when I ult bot, by the way. You don't do that. Nah, that's a robbery.
We're going to run from bottom lane.
They're off the
You
dragon
gotta
again.
give the kill to TF there.
R&D. This dragon's going to take about 5 years, according to
And
Scott.
listen,
Nope.
say what you
Everyone's gonna
will.
start
An accelerated
Didn't fully
TF is
reset.
fucking
I know
broken.
that without Corky and dead for
That
another 12
shit
minutes.
runs
Meanwhile,
At 12
the
seconds,
map.
sorry. No, TP.
Hang on.
Canna?
Yeah, the wall's out again, but Broken Blade's going to get
Smite
over.
fight.
There's a fight from
What?
Yike. We're back towards Dragon. Sunsummer gets flashed on to survive. This
Mama.
Dragon goes down to G2.
Q,
Ooh,
dead.
Comet Spear hits him from range.
Rooted.
He's back up.
Yike,
That's how long
dead.
we've been dancing. As Yike's going to be a
No
one-for-one
flash on
trade.
Bussin'.
Meanwhile, top lane,
Pussy-o.
Broken Blade's
Give it to
pulling out
TF.
for
What have I
Rumble.
been sa-
Busha stuck in the Thunderdome.
If I'm
And
Caps,
G2
I'm
just
pausing
took
and I'm
3 for
fucking
1,
kicking
got the
Skewmon's
second
chair.
dragon. I do not know how top happened. As Kalist is now respawning.
What is Kalist doing?
This guy's just. Oh, that really
So
suits
BB
the
also
game.
solo
Don't,
killed
don't,
top.
Don't.
bro, it's
6-7 the scoreline.
Listen, man, listen, man.
How did BB kill top?
Keep going, don't
When I
just
saw
do it
top
for
lane-
her, okay? Just don't.
Oh
okay.
my god, did he
Here's the
go
1v1
fucking
top lane.
sunny side up or what?
Well for Kana.
Achtung, Scheiße, man.
He gets blocked by the minion.
Oh, flashed it,
And
'cause
then
if he goes
Broken
into the
Blade
egg, his
gets
R gets
done
cancelled,
underneath
right?
the tower, just about in
Oh,
range.
it's
And
kinda
he doesn't
clutch.
even pop the
It's
egg.
kinda clutch
He
by
doesn't
Broken.
even get to pop the egg.
That minion is MVP.
Yep.
Was, Marc?
Looking for his own dragon,
Got
or
it.
rather own red buff.
Dodge that.
He got it.
Sundered Sky.
Well.
Or Divine Thunder.
Red, you're right, but is it worth it?
Boom.
Flag and drag? He's out of there.
Easy.
They should rename it back to Divine Thunder, by the way. That was
Max
such a good name.
range,
Caedrel
and,
pulling out the
Clemson made
knee
some
scene.
pretty sad mistakes in this game so far. So
That was
what we
dog
had,
shit. You
Blazy,
should
not the
regret
best
that.
game so far, so look for the
Stun
gold
card.
top lane, Pop Blossom.
Shane
No
CC.
between worlds. How clean was
Dead.
that? LeBron
Good dive by
is gonna
G2.
block another one. As, the tanking
They
was
did-
done by the bird on the
They
top
did
lane.
dead
Broken
lane
Blade
bot for this, so they
gets
lost
the
bot
kill,
tower,
while
and they
Casey gonna
are
try and
not
open
able
up
to
mid.
clear mid wave
Bot
here.
top is the next
I mean, they
target
are,
here
but
for G2.
they lost,
Yeah,
what,
Avengers
2 plates?
assembling towards the top. The
He's
TP
pulling a
coming
TP
through
here from
Broken Blade
BB.
underneath the tower.
I mean, the turret's dead, but I respect the
They could
Carden's out
TF
on
ult here
the
and
run.
chase
There's
him.
4, 5 members
I
I don't think they
looking at
need to TF ult though, because he has no
Flag
TP.
and drag sees him. I think the scrying ward was enough. Cataclysm as
Hello,
well, locks him in the house,
Mr.
and with a
Kana.
nice little setup of a
Yo!
Q, Broken Blade's gonna-
Yo, give the
not
kill to
steal
the
kill, but
Anivia.
he's
Yo,
helped
Skewmon, you
Skewmon
stealing these
as
kills,
Kana
motherfucker.
is now getting
Wrong.
Oh my god, the TF is so accelerated. Look at that, it's actually gorgeous. He TP bot because he has Giga Tempo, so he can just hit plates. Caps is fucking cooking right now. Holy shit. He's getting so close to the RFC. Chat, do I swear too much? I just realized I swore it a lot.
Even though the kills look competitive, it's looking like a bit of a stomp as all in from Yike.
Nice ult from James. Disconnects the fight, stops the E, flashes to the right. He's looking for the egg. Hansama has flash up still, flashes the Aura Q. Pretty well played from G2 that fight. Well, G2 are chilling. 5k up at almost 20 minutes. TF's gonna have RFZ in base. They're gonna stack Drakes. Is it playoffs G2? Is it spring MSI time for G2? I mean, I think in terms of peak, G2 have shown every year that they are by far the best team in Europe when it comes to possible ceilings that they can hit. KC haven't really shown that ceiling yet. They have the capabilities, but they haven't shown the ceiling yet. I just feel like, from the outside, and maybe this ages badly, maybe KC win the series 3-1, but I think the point still stands. I feel like G2 are the one team that sits down and looks at the patch, and all 5 of their players or coaching staff just have like really good ideas of how to bend the patch, get ahead of the patch, or try something that can break the patch. Always, they're always good at that. Like, they're already on the TF train. BB's already stopped playing Ornn, and he's playing Anivia now. Maybe next game they're gonna play something else that's different. And I feel like no other team in Europe really does that. It just feels like they put a lot of effort into the theory of the game. You know what I mean? Like, Koi used to have a lot of flair, I guess.
They're hovering around this Baron side of the map, but remember, a minute 15,
But I think their flair, it's still kind of there in Mirwin a little bit.
Because they know they have leverage between
But I definitely think he became more of a meta player. Oh, look, TF items. You get these items on TF, you group, and you'd say, put a pink ward down. I stun the first person that walks up. Look, my TF, look. Look, Pantheon, boom, stun. Be a rat, chunk him. And now wait for my stun. 3, 2, 1, boom. Stunning again. Boom, go. GG. Beautiful. James. Skewmon. Kana. Hansama.
Well, actually not too bad. Skewmon gonna die on the proto build, I think, as well, between 2 worlds, or rather flexing the 2
how is this a 3 for 3? I think that they cooked them here, right? Caps is just too tanky. BB is also too... I mean, he has egg. He can fucking make an omelet. Oh, the double Q. Oh my god, with the rat emoji as well. With the rat emoji as well, bro. That's the TF right there. That's the TF. I won't leak the DMs of Caps asking about TF. But he knows. Was passiert hier dann? Caps had the spellbook smite anyway. So I guess it wasn't even close, or? But he still has it.
I think that was Casey's best chance of the game. Cataclysm comes out, and between worlds, Skewmon ready to follow up.
Caps.
Flag and drag. You ain't gonna get out of this one as Caps.
You're making us TF mains proud here. I speak on behalf of all of us, Caps. You're making us proud. Great gameplay. Great. Fantastic, I would say.
He didn't even say.
We
you mentioned all the distance that G2
are proud of you. That's a golden bird. It's like, oh.
I feel like this is just going to be a textbook G2 game 1.
It's a Caps masterclass is what it is.
I mean, as soon as top
It's a
went
Caps
awry, as soon as
masterclass.
top kind of went
It actually is.
face down, chilling all
Man
around,
City
just say.
scored.
And G2,
Really?
I mean, you call it
Did anyone ask
I would
in chat
definitely
about
say
the
it
score?
never has to be
Because
super
I
clean,
did
but
not.
Playing with their hands, showing the diff. And that kind
BB
of
gets
feel
the
like
stun.
G2
Nice
ability,
Mikhails.
and equalizer down on the level
You have the
18
Wally.
Anivia. Equalizer doesn't slow him enough. Glacial Storm does slow Kana, though. Caps is
Hola,
gonna go
Yike.
for Yike,
¿Cómo
tries to
está?
get him,
You want
gets
the crab?
stun, finds out that he's in big trouble. Gold card down. Sending up the AE just
Bro,
but,
G2 are
yeah,
fucking
Yike is gonna be
like
pulled
look.
in and
Oh, Yike's got the
he
tilt
plays
face.
out of court. He's
Needed that.
John, I think we
Needed
need to
that
bring
neutral
back
objective smite
because when I was an
for game
aspiring
2,
pro player,
just to
this
get
was
that
one
boost
thing that
going,
gave
because
pro players
Iman
giga
has
aura
beat
that we
Iman
don't do
50-50
anymore these days. And it makes
every
sense because
time
they're
there was
online.
one in this game.
But
Iman
having
has
in
been
ear,
absolutely
the
on
earbuds
point.
and the
Now
headset
G2
on
with
top,
the
I thought that was
remainder of
pure
the
fucking
barrel.
aura. That
Still
combo
2
was
minutes
crazy.
left on that. They've dumped the Twisted
That
Fate
made
over
them
the
look
bottom
like
of the map.
dons.
They're
You know, they
prepping
come
the
back on
Java as
stage,
well.
earbud,
And yeah,
boom,
this is pretty much textbook
lock
when
in.
you've got
And then you've got the
Baron. You
cables
just
coming out their
attack all
head
the outer
like there's
towers,
some
and then you
fucking
look to end the game
demon.
with probably the next
I thought
one.
when I was a kid, I was like, that's so cool.
Well, there'll be at
That's
least
so
that would
fucking
open up
cool.
mid-tower, it feels
That's
like
so
as well.
cool.
Han's
Then the
slowly
first time I went
flipping
on
it down.
stage ever,
Broken Blade
and I
there
put
to
those
zone.
earbuds in, I was like, I got
Looking for an
literal
angle, as
chills.
Caps is gonna put it on.
Yeah, obviously they're not gonna do it here because they're at home,
Yahoo,
but
if I'm not wrong, but this is just gonna give
not gonna lie, it hurts your
numbers
ears
advantage
after like
for
2 hours though,
G2
so
with the
I can
Baron
see
buff.
why they
They're
wouldn't
just
do
gonna
it.
take
You
Try, is
mentioned
it
the Baron before,
unhealthy
it's got a
to
minute
use
left to play,
earbuds?
4,000
Or is it more
gold
unhealthy to
already.
use headphones? Why do
This
some
turret's
people,
going down.
when they
There's
play
nothing
games,
KC can do to
only use
stop it.
earbuds? They just don't use
Broken
headphones.
Blade's
Why do they
gonna
do
look
that?
for a flash frost again. Yeah, who doesn't go into it with the weirding, but Caps gets in, sends up, I believe, his
my
flash.
God.
You know what I mean?
Just
Some people
walked
just
in, I
stream and
think,
play
and
games and they
flipped
just only have earbuds.
He was doing his best Hylissang impression, just pushing the wave, not bringing his team as a support. Oh,
Okay.
nice equalizer.
Tidal wave's good.
He has
Broken
Ocean
Blade
Soul.
almost dies.
He has
just
base
walked up
TP
to
as
that
well.
one. Yike now looking for an angle.
Yo,
That's the
James,
clone he finds
listen,
the stun
James,
on as
I think
Glacial Storm just
we
in case.
flash
KC
ult
do
in
manage
on
to
this
defend
wave.
top wave, but
You hear me?
again, it's
We
mid-game.
flash ult
It's
in on
just
this wave.
buying time.
Yeah.
But maybe you get Yike on an Elder flip. But G2 are going to TP
5,
anyway. I don't know if we're getting
4,
Elder at this point.
Yeah,
3,
absolutely. I think they should stay. Look at
2,
the bot lane wave. They've sent
1.
Kana over there to defend that. No equalizer,
Go.
no TP. It's going to be yet
Nah,
another
he should have gone there
tower.
for real.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Scheiße.
Now all three inhibs are
If I open
down,
up clips, it
and
opens
here
up
comes
the
final
same
defense.
browser,
Bliss
wait.
almost dies a true shot barrage. I think he got healed by Busio.
Yup.
Now they wait for the waves. G2 have got triple
It's a
inhibitor
masterclass from
to
G2.
work with.
Yeah, they don't need no Elder. This has been textbook enough for G2. They know they have the extra dollar.
Oh my god, I've seen the dent in my head. It looks like a fucking skate park.
Yike.
All in, send it. Human predicts it
Okay,
very
Yike goes in.
nicely. Yike just goes
It's
to his
another
death. I think
game
he
chat
knows
where
this one's
Pantheon
over.
is 7
Caps
deaths.
looking to steal the deal. Caps is indeed godlike. 8-0 and 6.
James, not bad. Gets the root,
Gets
though. BB, it's time to make an egg. Sunny side up, baby. Boom. Joke. Wait.
Kana gonna find him with the Electro Harpoon and the Comet burns him alive.
That's a
Over here,
tanky
can't
egg.
kill him, but the health is a lot to work through. It took too much time. Equalizer down. I feel for Kana.
What a great TF game from Caps.
The best with Yahoo, but they'll both drop into
What
the
a great
dirt
game
before they
from
get a chance
Caps.
to bring the game back. When the 13K
What a
goes
great
in,
game from
Caps
G2.
8-0 and 10. G2 wiped the floor with KC.
Easy
in our
fucking
upper bracket
giga
final.
stomp from G2.
All right. That is now a 3 and
North ban. Lucian first pick here goes crazy, but Vi is in. They need to be
in other
careful.
regions, away last
Ooh,
game.
they
so,
take the Vi
first
first pick. They could get
I'm
Lucian
looking to see
2-3
if
here.
the
It's
team
quite
is actually
scary.
going to
Most likely it's
I mean,
gonna
I
be
think
Yike,
Lucian Melio
but
here is
still,
crazy. They go
the
Yunara on
dog's
3 and you
locked
drop.
in. Now what's G2?
Ooh,
Blitzcrank
Caitlyn what?
before. It
Caitlyn
could
Karma?
be- that
Talia
does speak for a
ban,
bit of
Vayne
Lucy
ban.
trouble.
Okay, there's
But,
probably like an
Vayne's gone
Ari
on the
threat
outside
here on
different G2,
4.
so
combo.
Oh, they
with
banned the
Vi,
Ari.
things like
Ari,
Syndra,
Talia
things
banned
like
or
the
TF
LeBlanc,
banned.
things like the
Ooh, are they
Akali.
going
So
Cassio?
if
No,
Yike-
Akali's open. They
sorry,
can't
if
go
Caps
Cassio on
does
4.
find the-
Cassio
And
Akali are
KC,
in.
you said
Ooh,
it.
I think that's a
Yeah,
blunder
he's
pick.
picking something solid.
I feel
Goes
like
for the
if he goes
Addy to
Cassio
pair
here,
with the Neferi. I mean, I like
and
it
with
here.
these
Orianna
bans,
wasn't
they
up
blind
available, so
Sion,
next
I
best
think
thing feels like the lock-in.
GG. Or
Ace
Claps,
numbers advantage in the river,
Syndra
still
also
have the
cooks here.
T-burst. Cassiopea
I don't mind
hovered right
Cassante
here. We have
Cassio.
seen the
If Kana
matchup,
cooks,
and it can get-
do you
I
last
think
pick
they're
Sion
really
now, or
favorable
do you
trades in the
take
early game.
the
That's
Gwen?
true. I want to see how mid goes, but I also want to see how top goes because I'm worried.
You don't pick Kaisa. It's Gwen or
Top
Sion.
lane carry, you know?
Yeah, I like
Straight
G2's
away
comp. I like
Google
it.
for everyone. Minimum
G2's comp
water intake
is kind of
required
like
daily as we get into
T1's
game
comp
2.
today.
I can
It's
tell
kind of the
you,
same
you
thing.
need 2.7 liters.
With the game 2 draft,
3.7
very
in
similar.
some cases. Just pressed E. and you just,
G2
like,
bot
75%
lane needs.
health
Yo, why
feels
so the
good.
hearts
just
for?
played
Yo,
under your
big
tower
hearts.
for the rest of the game.
G2 bot lane
Yeah,
needs to
yeah,
cook.
you've seen a
And I
little
think
bit of
G2
peace
have
of mind
winning mid, winning bot, and it's a tank
towards
top
that portion
trade,
of the
right?
map
So
and actually
Yeah.
play
in
for
theory,
that
their
stuff.
draft,
Obviously,
not
yeah,
only is
on
it
the tower,
winning
there
lanes,
is
I also
Boost
think it
also
scales
under
fucking
tower.
well, doesn't it?
So,
Top is it whatever,
Yike's
and
gonna
they are
have
pushing mid,
what I
pushing
say
bot.
to the
Senna Stacks says Caedrel 8 years ago today. Senna was introduced to League. Can we get a Senna segment of the stream between games to celebrate? No. Alright, full clear from both junglers. Love to see it. How do I do that? I think they... Oh, yes, Q3 though. Doesn't die to the reds. Alright, so what happened is they tried the top dive, didn't work. BB still has flash, TP's back, he's happy. Both junglers traded crabs, but it's bot lane where the leads are gonna start being a bit tricky.
They might send it. Dark and Dagger and
bro, that Karma W was long, man. Okay, no W on Yike.
Or at least missing.
All in from BB top. He could proxy this next wave, would be nice after the crystal. Decides not to do it.
A little bit of damage on the turret. Flip back, kind of kites out as well, gets a cannon.
That's Doran's helm, it's a new item. Gives armor and MR. Which is nice for Cassante. Alright, this is the level 6 crab.
About a dragon, but this is the level 6 we mentioned. The Tiber's going down. It didn't do enough damage to Caps to dissuade him from walking into
I think this crab is kind of hard to fight.
They just want to brawl.
Maybe I'm getting that feeling again. Han Summer gets tagged on out, calling the pack.
Nefiri W'd very early though. Kate Q missed. This Tibers is so annoying. It's just chunking people. Oh, polymorph on the Vyq. It should be winning for KC or... Yikes 6. James is dead here. Someone's dead here. Oh my god, Nefiri's wet dream, please. Oh my god, give me more.
He sees Han Summer, and now here comes the reset.
Beautiful fight from KC. Really good patience. Man, I think the Tibers is doing so much work in the river. The polymorph from Busio on the Vyq was massive. Yeah, G2's wing-con is bot, but bot is already... I mean, these kills on Yunara don't help, I guess. They're grounded, no flash. Oi, the ult for the slow. Yike has no... Yeah, he has flash, but cast... Oh my god, no way have they gotten a double kill mid. He can ult here, Kalist. Sends it. Kamehameha. Double slow. Good damage from Kalist. Ooh, if they had Lulu ult there, they could cook, but Bussin's a little bit far away from 6. Alright, is this going to have to be a Caps 1v9 game? Again. Because Caps 1.1k gold up. This Cassio champ right now, I think this Cassio champ is absolutely broken. Yeah, I like it. Violed into Cassio W. There's nothing you can do.
Yahoo has to use his W super early, doesn't have the stun. Caps and Skewmon just run them both down.
Diving with the Fury, and they hear the grubs are dead.
And they're looking for it. The ult goes in.
Yeah, call the pack is good.
TP from Caps. I think Caps might not get much here. Oh, he got a good ult off though, but he's 1v4. Yeah, I mean the bot lane just got sold. Bot lane just got giga sold. They're playing Kate Karma getting dove, like...
Absolutely shreds through their HP.
I think Vi can't do grubs.
And they lose nothing because Yike uses his W to
if the game's like this.
Game here as he looks for the
hang on, Yike might be dead here. He has what? He's doing Raptors with no flash.
Goes in the hound pursuit to go invulnerable, but now doesn't have it. Cease and desist after the Vault Breaker. Yike is getting shredded by Skewmon. The damage is nuts. Looking in for the 1v1 with Caps.
Anyway.
Here we go again, the junglers.
Skewmon does the exact same thing to Yike that Yike did to him when he killed Yike. Now Yike killed him.
And a rubbish. Dragon's up, by the way. Herald's up in 30. That's a bit of a play as LeBron's going to get sent up.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Wild growth on his head as well.
They can Violed the Nefiri here. They Violed the Yunara, but this fight's just awful by G2. They are just running it.
7-2-1. Now Hansama's in the pit by himself.
Skewmon is having a happy game. James is also been running it last game as well. Double Dark and Daggers. Broken Blade has to flash away from it. Ooh, cancels W a bit too early. Oh, he dashed the Scion up though. What the fuck? Wait, Kana's dead. Oh, never mind. He has so many shields. So many shields. Caps is trying his best here, guys. Please, someone help him. Please, sir.
It doesn't go down, by the way, as Kalist gets slowed on down. Broken Blade's got all on out. Pathmaker, dodge by Kalist. We're just getting silly with it, I think. But KC
we are inting. Okay, no, everyone wants to just terrorize Caps at this point, I'm convinced. I just think G2 are all over the place. Half of them are on one side, half of them are on the other side. Labrov's getting caught in the Raptor pit trying to mantra Q people. Then Skumon goes in when the TP's not even here. Caps hasn't even moved from bot lane yet. Bro, what the fuck is happening? KC just grouped up and walked into the river and just ate one target at a time. Herald is fightable with Caps TP if they want to. But Kana has no TP, so they could just take a bot tier 1 here, G2. Looks like they will just take a bot tier 1. I think they're going to see his TP.
He's going to be seen as he goes across.
They're going to try and dive the Annie or what?
If that's how TP works.
Maybe they thought that he TP'd mid or something?
He's now in top
Smart
lane.
base by Annie.
Yeah, who's going to back?
Caps takes over the wave.
Yeah, he's just going to
I mean, Caps is fucking strong.
He's just looking for more tower play.
They have 3 grubs here.
Look at the damage distribution on the side of G2.
Caps is cooking the side lanes, actually. He's getting a lot of gold.
It's just all Caps. 2 kills in, almost stacked World of Ages. He's looking
Neferi's on the way.
running down.
Trouble. Ooh, the Herald pop is nice.
Showing up top side of the map with the result.
He W's quite early here. Nice stun. Caps flashes. They could ult here. Caps is kind of cooked here, I think. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, it's Giga winning for KC. Oh, Sion ult and the Herald. Holy! Sion ult and Herald next to each other. Charging in together. The Sion stacks are crazy. 758 stacks. I don't really know what the ratio of stacks is to the time in game is on Sion. I'm not very familiar with it. TP bot from the Annie. Oh, this Drake feels really hard to fight. Sion Q charge into his face. Look at Annie. She can take Kasante's positioning. Look on the left here. Are they going to see the Annie? Annie blast coned over. No flash. Oh, he flashed Sion ult onto Caps. Why did Kana do that? Is Yehu not just dead here? Okay, this team fight from KC doesn't really make much sense what they just did. And G2 are on a bit of a comeback. It's a 3k lead for KC still, but I think this dragon should be dead. It would be a bit crazy to fight this Drake, but Kana can TP back with the big shield on bot. Yike gets this. Yike doesn't get this, but Yike's 1 HP. Shut down onto the Lulu. Kalis flashes out. Skumon's 1v1ing the Neferi. Caitlyn just got 2 massive shutdowns on the bot lane of KC, who are fighting the Dragon 4v5. The Baron is doable. It's just a bit tricky with this positioning, because BB will die probably. Oh, he can actually just E over the wall. How fucking crazy is that? But he can't stop the Neferi now. Wait, why is Yike... He doesn't have vision, that's why. He doesn't have vision. Otherwise he would play to steal. Labrov, nice, gets flash out. Broken Blade's blocking a lot. I think maybe they just drop the Kasante and get out. Neferi ult is up now, right? So... Oh my god, he pulled him far. I don't know if you want to pull him that close to the boy. Oh, okay, he died. BB's alive. G2 are turning the fight. He dies to the poison. What have G2 done in these last 2 minutes? They've killed them 7 times and gotten a Baron. And they lost no one. Broken Blade's just laughing. They were 3 to 4k down. KC just had 2 awful team fights back to back. I'm not gonna lie, that Echoes of Helia item is crazy. They're 400 gold up now. Sion's ulting in. I think they're rage engaging here, KC. Hansam has flash. Caps is gonna die though. It's a good hit. It's not a rage engage. Wait, they can turn this really hard with the very nice polymorph from Bussin. Great polymorph. Oh my god, I know exactly where this game's going. I know exactly where this game's going. Where was BB? He needs to block. That was a great engage by Kana. Absolute great engage. In the replay, where is the Kasante?
Take 3 members down. However, there is no Baron, there is no Dragon.
To be honest, I think Vi can just split push in this comp.
Push that bot lane tower for themselves.
So if they're ever going to go 1-4... Oh my god, they're TPing in with Cassio. What?
Of G2's Baron, as
Are they?
Caps is sending it with a deep TP.
Okay.
Sion has ult in 5 seconds.
LPL, it feels like it doesn't let Miasma down. Kana is isolated. The
He's
rest
trying
of
to
the team
TP out, but he's going to
Kana
get
dying
Cassio
quickly.
ulted.
Petrangay stops his TP. Tried to get out. with a cheeky play, but
Okay.
even in the last 10 seconds,
Kana
it
just
won't be doing
recited
much. They take
Shakespeare
down
with
Kana,
that TP.
but it doesn't actually mean much unless they can convert it into
What
direct
the fuck's he
pressure.
doing, bro?
Out of it, you
Maybe he
saw
thought
he
Cassio
committed
ults on
all of his
cooldown, but
ultimate
even
to
then
try and get
Karma's
down
there.
that Sion. Expected
Alright,
to
3-item
be
Cassio.
Yunara, so unless
No
you've
3
spotted
items
beforehand,
on
you
Kate,
can
but
actually
look
bait
at
to
the
go too
items
deep.
on Kalist. He's basically like
I mean,
3.5,
they
4
got
items
the list,
almost.
Yeah.
But
Busio
this
as well. There's
this
good point
damage from
Skumon
G2 is
sets up
pretty
in the
high.
corner. Manning Smash gonna find him on the edge.
Tibbers
All in
onto
his
the
air. Tibbers
Vi.
away. Tibbers meanwhile broke
Broken
away
Blade has no
with an
W.
angle
He
up
gets
against
the
the wall.
knock,
This Man's
flashes
gonna
the
find
silent
again.
Q.
Broken
Drakes
Blade
up
has to get out
now.
with a flash of his own,
BB could
but note
base
that Yehu
TP
burned
right
his flash.
now
Bruce
as
are
well.
going
The
to
wave's
heal.
pretty much
I'm
dead.
looking
I
at
think
summons
BB should
here
be
because
recalling
as
right
G2
now, but he's
approach the
not.
dragon, looking to start the stop.
He should be
We might get a
recalling and
fight
TPing back
around
probably.
this area, but instead KC are like, no,
I
we have
think
the
so.
inside track on
Okay.
mid. Let's get inner.
Is it not better to
feel
just
like
base
Tibbers
there
is
on Cassante
your
on a pink?
primary
And if they
setup
walk up,
for a
just
fight.
TP,
If
and if they
that
don't,
doesn't
just run mid?
result in somebody getting too
think it
low
could have been a
or
bit better.
kill, Caps knows better than to go in there. He's just gonna throw his Q and back off.
TPing
They
to a
see
tower
KC,
that's
but
gonna
the
die.
TP's from Cassante,
But you're still
very,
gonna
very
land.
tanky into 5 members of AC.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a
Broken Blade running
TP.
in, but where's the damage, by the way? They need
Okay,
Kalista
I mean, the
start
shield
hitting
was
him, and
big,
Broken
right?
Blade's near full HP.
The problem G2
Shimon
have
Simpsons
is they
is available
can't
looking for a
engage
target
because
for KC.
Yunara
They're
has
gonna run it
Zhonya's.
together at the
So
very
how
least.
does Vi
That's
land on
spot out
Yunara?
the edge of a
She
ward,
can't.
but G2 gonna look for the mid push.
The only real
KC
way
getting
to
a little
do
bit
it
more
is
gold
if he
for
like
what it's worth.
Rs and flashes halfway.
And I love
You know?
how aggressive G aggressive.
To be honest, you could just Vild. Hear me out. You could just Vild the Yunara, make her stopwatch, and then flash trap. But these people haven't played enough WoW, bro. If I see scattershot trap, I'm standing on top of it. Like Yehu and Bussin and Kana, they need to be ready to tank the
The
trap.
flash is so important. Yeah,
when he
who the
stopwatches.
cooldown is up.
Of access in this river. Look at G2. They're all bundled up.
I'll just reduce the
in this
caster sounds
bush.
then.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the Q. He flashed out though. Just got out. Yeah, Yunara is really close to LDR. Need LDR on this Yunara and they should be okay. Ooh, are they thinking about a Baron start? Bit risky. Bit risky because Yunara is basing. Look at the gold lead on Yunara. 3.3k. LDR picked up for Yunara. Yeah. I think Kalist is going to carry this game now. Kalist carries the game.
As he's gonna get ganked. Yeah, who's here? Grounded.
He has
Comes
Seraph
down.
shield.
He's got a bit of HP.
He's very
The problem
tanky.
is, do they have enough damage? I don't think they do. He's
Yeah,
got flash up
Caps
on a
is
Bell,
pretty
he's gonna
OP
use it.
right now.
He's starting to kill
Cassiopeia
things
scaling
instead.
is crazy.
Cap-
Wow, we are just scaling. Both teams are just scaling. I wonder how fast BB dies to Yunara though. I mean, the game is on Kalist here, I would say. Yike's gonna, Skumon's gonna base for GA.
Could be cooked. I mean, I do think, like, Han Summer, yeah, you could say that if he dies, maybe there's an impact, but Caps needs to be the one to go. As
Okay,
front to
BB
back
trying to get a
G2
bit of damage down, but
KC.
not a lot of damage.
Yike is looking for an angle. You said it, TP.
Caps gets the ult out. Kalist dashes it. Nice.
There's an angle. Broken Blade
What did
ran
Broken
into
Blade
the
just
house.
do?
He's dead. They didn't
He just
expect
walked
all
in
the
and
damage
died.
here for the
Oh,
French
Yike, that's
carry.
deep.
All in for the house.
Oh my god,
Back
Busio tried to
the
flash ult Yike, but he immuned himself, so they didn't get the big knockup. Oh, they could have got a massive 4-man knockup there on the Neferi. He tried to flash knock him up, but it didn't work. They could go Baron here, G2. KC might be overplaying Baron here, overplaying Dragon here a little bit. I wouldn't mind some kind of Baron force here from G2. I really wouldn't mind it. I'm not sure what Skumon's doing. I really don't know. He's looking for some like Giga flank, but oh my god, he's gonna find Yike, who just close.
Won't be used though. Yike does get out, but
I thought they would start it. I think they should start it. There's a Baron start here somewhere. The Vi is flanking though.
Looking potentially for anyone from KC who's going to walk in. Gigi's going to bait with the Baron start, and Skumon again is looking at the back of the pit.
Oh, the chain CC. Oh my god, Caps flash W'd, but he has ult the Yike. Oh, he killed him though. Kalist has ult, he popped it. Broken Blade's walking in. They could just do the Baron now. Caps very low. He will get a bit of healing on the ease, right? If James shields him a bit. He can heal up a bit. Kana can base TP here. The Baron is taken. The Baron's gone. G2 gets it. The question is, does KC fight or not? Because I think the answer is no. Wow. Okay, so G2 actually got it. Lovely. I thought that was a really risky flash by Caps. Like, I get it. Vi Q hits into Vild. But flash W from Cassio. He can just W the Neferi. I mean, the good news is for KC, they're on Soul Point. Also, the good news is Kalist is 4,000 gold up on Hansama. The bad news is the enemy team has Caps.
Devil's advocate right here. It can still change hands. It's changed hands multiple times. Kalist is on 5 completed items and a Seekers. As Yike is looking for this for the flank.
Scumon's not here. They changed it. You see what I said? Where they can put Vi split pushing. If you're ever going to play 1-4, I think the 1 should be Vi and the 4 should have Cassante always. I think this is so correct what G2's doing. Their adaptation is very quick. The Vi needs to not die though. They also need to not get engaged on right now. Because if they get engaged on right now, Vi's not there obviously. So they've overplayed this by just fucking... Oh, he didn't W it. Oh, into the polymorph. Beautiful from Casey.
I don't think he's done that much this
Oh,
game.
Kalist is kind of cooking. He could W flash here onto Caps, but I don't know if he wants to do it. It's quite far. I mean, they get a kill. G2's adaptations in the games are crazy quick. If there was Hex Gates here, they'd be in trouble. They could just like really slow chase them. It's crazy. When they did the Baron play, they dropped an entire top wave. When they did this top play, they were dropping this massive bot wave. But they're gonna collect a lot of this. Yeah, I mean, Yunara is maxed out. Hans is catching up. It's 20 seconds on Zol, right?
This is the moment.
Yeah, but look at who's guarding. Broken Blade playing as close to that bush as possible. Yahoo wrapping around. Hansama too far forward.
Ooh, Yehu is just trolling.
And he just dies.
And the Vild connects onto Yunara. Uh-oh. Zhonya's first Caitlyn. Wow, G2 just wins the game. That's it, it's over. If they can kill the Sion and keep the wave up, the game just ends there. That's it. G2 win. What the fuck?
G2 are going to take a criminal game and a series to 2-0.
Casey were 4k up at one point with 2 Drakes to 0. But Caps and BB, it's true. These two are... BB had some happy moments in fights. But Caps and BB are so solid.
We might get the repeat from Madrid.
Maybe we will. It's a
Wow, G2's currently 4-0 versus KC in the last 2 series. There's one more game left. But this is shaping up to just be a quick 3-0. Yehu is getting absolutely rolled this series, I feel like. Let's review that fight, because I will say G2 were really impressive, to be honest. Like, G2... I think G2's like curve of understanding of the game is crazy. You can see here at 22 minutes they get Nash, right? And they open up in a 1-4. But the 1-4 they're opening up on is... it's a 1-4 with Cassante as the 1. So if they ever engage, who blocks, right? This is the whole point. But already on the next Baron, their 1-4, they've changed it already. To put Vi on the side lane. And have Cassante grouped no matter what. I think this was a crazy good... like, seeing that in the game is really impressive from G2, to be honest. That was really impressive, I think. I really like that adaptation. It just makes the 4-man core so much stronger. Like, if they put Vi up here, and it wasn't Cassante right there, they're Sion ulting in right now. Alright, let's go back a little bit and check the game state here, because this should be winning... Look at the game. Look at it. 4k gold lead, 2 dragons to 0, setting up for the 3rd Drake. Full control of the map. Like, this is GG. Well, it's not GG, you know, but like, if you want to know how fucked this game is, Caitlyn has Hex Optics, BF Sword, Crit Cloak to Kraken, Fiend Hunter, almost a full IE. Like, the AD difference in this fight is ridiculous. So what happens in this fight? Because Caps walks up and gets some damage on Kalist. I think Kalist is clicking way too... I don't know why Kalist is kind of like here. I think his positioning is just asking to get engaged on. So he takes a lot of free damage. And Kana thinks that he's in trouble. So Kana flash ults him in the face. Obviously the flash ult from Sound and melee range is not that long of a CC. It's just a quick knock. But your follow-up is always Annie. Always. And you can see Annie on the left here. She actually... I can maybe show you what Annie did, because she TP'd bot. Okay, you can't see it. You'll see a bolt fly past here. Annie's going to TP bot. You'll see it fly past 3, 2, 1, boom. Annie TP's bot. And I think he's saying, I will flank, I will flank, I will flank. Which is fine. He pushes bot wave and he comes up from the flank. Which is actually fine. I think it's not bad. But now, Annie does something where... I think Scumon thinks, fuck, I think we're going to get flanked. So he checks this brush. And I think they see the Annie and ping the Annie there. You see that minimap? They ping the Annie, so they know that Annie's behind. So this already makes it, because Caps has the information that Annie's behind. So Caps is more than happy to go crazy here. The only champ that's really a threat to him is the Annie. So of course he's going to go forwards here a bit and cook. But by the time they engage, Annie's too far. If Annie was here and like flash ulting or here and flash ulting Caps as he did this, he's one popped insta-dead, but he's not here. So he tanks a full Scion Q and a Scion ult, and look at his health bar. He's taken 0 damage. So Kalist gets chunked here, and if you watch what Kalist does here, the W from Caps comes down as he gets Scion ulted. So Lulu has to click back, Yunara has to click back, and then Annie wants to go in, but obviously Skumond from the play before, he saw the TP bot, and he's pinging Annie the whole time. Skumond's actually doing really good this fight, because he's just marking Annie. Oh, Annie's on the right here, boom, I'm gonna Q on his face if he walks up. So who can Annie burst? She can burst Vi. So Annie's used her whole combo on Vi. Kalist can't play the game. Sion's flash ulted in. It's just a fucking mess. It is just a mess. Everyone's playing different games. The fight's completely lost already. Because Annie's no flash. So Annie's no flash here. Sion's no flash here. And Yunara hasn't even started hitting yet. And I think it's one of those things where... Guys, we're playing Yunara, Lulu, Sion. It's fine. We lost the fight. It's okay. Let's base, catch top, and push out mid and give the Drake. No. They say no. Let's not do that. Let's fight the Drake. Let's fight the Drake. And I think there's 2 reasons they want to fight this Drake. Reason number 1, Sion has TP, so he can get a big shield. Reason number 2, Yunara has ult up still. So they probably think with Yunara ult and Sion frontlining, they can cook. But then you have to ask yourself, like, okay, even if those conditions apply, how are you even starting the fight in the first place? Because the dragon's dead before your Sion's even there. So you see the fight, like, BB literally... I don't understand, because the first part of the fight, Kalist walks up and tanks a Cassio Q, right? And tanks all his health bar, so he's not in the fight. The second part of the fight, he walks up and just gets Cassante Q3'd. So... he's not really like... he can't really play the fights, 1, because he's stepping up too far, and 2, because he doesn't have a front line in front of him. So both fights, he can't find an angle in. And I don't think it's fully on him to find the angles in, because he wants to fight here. It's like the first one I would say is... this one I think is definitely his bad. Like, he shouldn't be walking up that far. He probably just didn't realize that Sion has that Cassante has Q3. But even then, I think he's just clicking too far forwards. Like, that is just way too far, I think. I think that's way too far. Because Caitlyn just hits him and... I don't know, that position just feels rough. Anyway, my main point about this fight is I think the communication just really isn't there for KC. It just looks like in fights their communication just doesn't really... I don't know how G2 got away with this. Like, G2 does all this, they get a Baron, they're like Captain Jack Sparrow running around fucking dancing or whatever. But G2 also, their comms are also kind of dog shit in this game. There's a fight where they're just like... I don't know what they're doing on one of the setups. This Drake setup here, G2 do a similar thing that doesn't make any sense to me. G2 are 1k down, right? It's basically nothing. But they have good setup, they have Cassante TP, and they have bot push. These are 3 great check marks. This is perfect. Look at their setup. This is perfect. All they have to do now is click the dragon, Caps collapses after pushing bot wave, and Cassante gets ready to TP while he's clearing top wave. But for some reason, Labrov says, I will poke them as they enter. So he just stands here and starts mantra queuing people by himself. So he's already going to get engaged on. While Vi's doing Drake, right? Vi's doing Drake. So James has walked off to the left, right? And he's just instantly dead. Cassante's TP is not even landed yet, and Cap still hasn't moved from bot, and Vi goes in. So now James dies. Vi's going, oh, Yunara. It's like, okay, great. Yunara what? Yunara what? No one's there. Now Hans is stuck in the pit. They've arrived, the 2 strongest pieces of G2, but everyone's fucking into it. So I think the comms in some of these fights for both teams are a little bit too. Look at Skumond's camera when he dies. Well, what does he do? I can't see it. A lot of these plays are too... I don't know, everyone's playing their own game. Too disjointed. It's the head roll, hands in the air. Giga tilted. Classic. Anyway, so this fight like really cooked G2. And then they go for this backend play, which is just terrible. But I think KC's team fighting has also got big holes in it. Anyway, KC come back because the 1-4 from G2 was wrong. Where did Annie flash? I'm looking at this setup. I just don't like that the Annie combo is always going on the front line. Maybe that's their decision as a team. Maybe they're like, yeah, if you just Annie ult the front line, I'll kill them, is what Yunara's saying. But I just think positions like this, is it not better to just like proto belt, run forwards, flash Tibbers here, WQ, and then just click backwards and hope for the best? And just give some space to Nefiri, give some space here. I think there's better options to just like force them back, you know? Anyway, G2 get the Drake, BB like TP's in here. They chased him away. I think there's another fight soon. I'm being a bit of a team fight Andy right now. This fight didn't really make much sense. I think BB misclicked his E forwards or something. Because here it looks kind of rough. He W's. Oh, he W's forwards, that's why. To stop the Scion Q from hitting caps. Okay. This was a risky play by Caps, but I respect it. They just start Baron and say force it. Nefiri Qs it and her dogs go over. So they're like, oh, he's like, oh shit, they're on Baron. Vi Q from the side, boom in his face, into the ult. Caps just flash W's him. Was a nice kill. They get Baron, they get out, they change their 1-4. It becomes a lot better. And then I think they just win the mid fight. Where, again, similar fight. Like, the game is still playable for KC, it's fine. But again, Kalis just walks up and takes a Caitlyn auto to the face. He's just walking up by himself 1v4. Like here, boom. Caitlyn auto to the face. It's like, okay, so you're already chopped. Maybe Lulu could shield that. It would be nice. But Lulu's shield was really late. So now Yunara's already half HP. Then Yehu comes from the flank here with no flash. Walks up, proto belts into the wall, tanks a Vi Q to the face. I mean, and he just dies. Kana ults into the wall. Vi ults onto Yunara, dead. There was no reaction. It's kind of hard to react to that, I would say, still, but yeah. Even if he Zhonya's is the ult, there's a Caitlyn trap, which is kind of rough, but oh, Cassante blocked the Scion ult, which was quite nice by BB. Yikes, like flanking, but it's kind of like a fake flank. You can't really do anything. And then G2 just win, I guess. Alright, I think so far, with TF, Cassio, Annie, Aurora out, I do like champs like Talia a little bit. Talia Rise, you know, like Cassio's out with an Anivia ban. Anivia and Cassio are out. Like, Rise is just busted. Yeah, Lucian Melio is broken, but Melio's out. So that's not gonna happen. Bard is out, Melio's out, Varus out, Seraphine out. Wow, a lot of out. Trundle ban for Xin Zhao. So it's Xin Zhao Rise trade right now, I would say. I would just take Rise if I'm G2 here for Caps. Is there a range support I'm missing? I don't think so. I mean, they'll take Xin Zhao 1-2 here. I think Yehu's gonna have to play like Victor. But would they pick Senna not here? Would G2 do that right now? I doubt it. I mean, they could play Azir, but Azir is better with Skarner, I think. But they banned Trundle. Are they going Azir Skarner 1-2? That gives G2 Xin Zhao if they want it. And Skumon's a really good Xin Zhao. I don't know what counters Xin Zhao though. Is there any like direct counters? He could play Nocturne here actually. They could play Rise, Nocturne, something, you know. Oh my god, it's time for Smoldy. It's time for Smoldy. What is it paired with? Nautilus? It was a matter of time before Smolder gets picked. That champ is destroying the ladder. And I think the ADs that are out make his life a bit easier. Like Caitlyn being out probably makes Smolder a lot more playable. Varus being out makes him probably a lot more playable. It's gotta be, yeah, Smolder not, yeah. I mean, here, I think you pick the best AD you have into Smolder. You could do like Kai'Sa, if it's good, as an example. And then on 4 you can find Rel, Alistar. Ooh, what is there? Rel, Alistar. I don't like Jhin. They're gonna go Jace. Okay. I mean, Jace is okay. There's Sion, Cassante. Sion, Cassante are out. I mean, I don't think you're banning Irelia or anything. You ban the Yorick. Yeah, you like it. You like to see it. Rel, Alistar is insta-lose. No. I don't think there's any lane bullies left. Like, there's... What is there? Ashe is open. Ashe is, like, good as a lane bully, kinda. Like, Sivir is good into North, I guess. You could play, like, Sivir Yumi. Sivir is pretty good into North. Kalista is a good ban, yeah. Kalista Renata is good into Naut. I mean, they could play... I mean, they could ban Braum here. I do think with Ryze being short range, I think Smolder likes playing into Braum, but short range Ryze with Skarner, Azir, I think Braum can be a bit scary to play against. And I think if you ban Braum, they're probably going Kai'Sa Rel, aren't they? I mean, if this was fucking T1, maybe they're gonna play Mel Camille or some shit. Mel Camille or some shit. I think Brown ban is the best. I think Brown ban is for sure the best. I mean, I would play Sivir Braum here. If I'm KC, I would call for Sivir Braum. I think it's the best, personally. They're gonna go Rel. If they go Rel, I'm guessing they're going Kai'Sa. Or Jhin. I don't really like Jhin that much, though. They could do MF, actually. No, I think something... I think like a BB Olaf here would be crazy. A BB Olaf would be crazy. Or... Definitely, or Gragas I like here a lot. Yeah, Olaf is crazy here. I do like a BB Olaf here. They've been picking Olaf in the LCK a little bit into Gnar Jace. Wait, it's a double flex. Wait, they kind of cooked here. Oh, you cannot pick Jhin into Nautilus Olaf Malphite. You have to, surely you have to pick like Kai'Sa here. Is this Malphite jungle? I think you can't pick Jhin, you can't pick MF, you have to pick Kai'Sa. Or Ziggs. I don't really like Ziggs though. I don't know how I feel about Tristana. Like, Malphite into Jace is a classic. It's an age-old classic, but some people just don't do it. But BB doesn't give a fuck, bro. He will do the old-school classics. He's gonna go Malphite top into the Jace. I have been enjoying the Olaf, but I guess Olaf jungle works here. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing versus Rel Skarner, Azir, Olaf is just fucking good into that. But with a Malphite ult behind him, it's even better. It's even better. Korea's always banning him to play Jace. Yeah, I think a couple people are playing Olaf into the Jace. Wait, did they put the Skarner top? Did they really dodge the Malphite lane by putting Skarner top? Oh my god, they did. They're all smiling. They swapped. Hey, but when did they swap?
At least in LEC we did.
When did they swap? You're not allowed to swap. You're not. I'm not trying to be like a actually, but the rule normally is you can't swap past 20 seconds. Oh, they swapped pre-20? Okay, good. Oh my god, they put Skarner top. I mean, Skarner can be played top. I remember Skarner top, you would go like tier, wouldn't you? And Fimbulwinter and shit. But that does put Yike on Jace jungle against Skewmond Olaf, who's invaded him and cooked his elf bar. Yeah, Skewmond's positioning here is a bit rough, but Skarner level 1 is kind of dog shit.
There we go, there's the drive into Broken Blade. Yeah.
Wow, Skewmond has said, I will flip this game level 1, and he clicked on their fucking Raptors. Oh my god, it's E-start Skarner top, he can't do anything this game. E-start Skarner... What is happening bot? They're fighting to the death, Hansama has no cleanse. Oh, this is like a scrim game. Well, normally Jace top beats the Malphite in the first 5 levels, at least. But now I feel like Malphite against the level 1 Skarner E-start actually has a really free lane. Oh my god. Oh my god, he did blue buff into enemy red. And he snuck around here. Skewmond is a filthy motherfucker with that pathing. That would trigger the fuck out of me if I was Yike. There is no way. That is absolute rat jungle pathing. Zero respect jungle pathing. What? He saw him do Raptors and click up. He does blue into his red. That is nasty. He just walked up, Q, and flashed, and he picked up the axe, right? So no matter where Yike flashes, he's gonna get Q'd. He's already slowed. There's no phase rush on Jace. Someone says, did they forget to swap? Yike is behind Skewmond. He's in the river, no flash. Yike is saying, we need to kill this Olaf now or my game's over. Everyone, Armageddon bot side. Click on the Olaf, attack. And BB is solo killing the Skarner top. And they're gonna lose the river fight. Jace dead. He's dead, Jace is dead. Surely, right? Nautilus can kill him, Hansama can kill him, someone can kill him here. Oh my god, the game is so absolutely cooked and fried. It's a 3-0, it's absolutely Father's Day today. And G2 are the fathers. Solo kill top lane, 3 kills in bot side river. It's an absolute annihilation.
Yeah, G2 right here.
W Soji.
There were 8 people in
Oh,
the
nice
bot
flash
side
hook from
river.
James.
For that scuttle crab. Skewmont grabs
So
the
this
axe
means
again,
tomorrow
knows
it's
that Yike has
KC
no
versus
flash
Koi,
next,
best of
too
5.
far forward, then Hansama shows up, jumps the wall, kills Yike, then the
I mean,
blast
Skewmont's
from Yahoo
2-0 on
throws
Olaf.
back into enemy
Rise got a
territory,
kill.
and it's just kills
Smolder
for
got a
G2
kill. Like, the
all
kills went to the
across
perfect
the board.
places.
A 2-0
Maybe
Anna
KC
Tristana,
shows up in
and
the
those are
LEC
some
next
sitting
week.
duck champions.
But G2 look like
2-0-2 with a
they
1K gold
are
lead.
on a different level this series.
4 minutes! At
Yeah,
4 minutes!
In
That's
draft,
pretty
they were
disgusting.
excellent. In
Who's
game,
gonna
they were
find a wall
excellent,
broken
barring
blade?
the early game in
Solo
game
kill
2. They had a lot of
before we
hiccups.
started that play.
But their mid to late game,
Target getting
G2's
solo
mid to
killed
late
by
game
the
is
Rock.
really underrated. They're fucking good mid
It's
to late
funny. I
game.
mean, I've seen, just win.
Bro, you're
Also,
old.
I think
You're old.
Caps,
I'm pretty sure.
You're
when the
Actually, I
lane
can't
phase
remember that
breaks
movie.
in mid,
I'm
he's
pretty
so
sure
good
he
at getting gold
Yeah,
on
nice
side
try.
lanes. He's
Nice
so
save,
good at
nice
it.
save.
I'm gonna have to Google it. Hang on.
He's so good at getting gold on
You know what,
sides.
after
That's
this,
why
I'm
when he
gonna
plays
watch
like
this whole weekend,
TF,
'cause we have time.
he
If
plays
this ends-
Cassio on side.
if this ends in this series,
He
It's
TPs behind his laners. He plays Rise. He's gonna do it again this game where he's just gonna murder side lane towers and overload
What is
everywhere.
happening?
I know. It's
He's just
crazy.
gonna group
Yeah.
after.
Oh,
He's
no,
dead, by the
no,
way.
no, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
he threw his
oh,
Q
Undertow
too
just
far.
looking
He
at
would have killed
Yike,
him.
He's like, yay, Callista's coming in
But
to
I think
help.
that Gromp
But
is
Skewmont
his
also has
because
LeBron,
Caps
so
is coming.
designated
And they have
engage
full
from
vision.
supports. Yeah.
And Jace has no
Skewmont
flash.
sitting for the Undertow. Busio's trying to bait it in.
Oh,
Yike is
God.
over the wall there
Oh, God,
as well.
Caps has flash.
Rune prison. I don't know. Yike should have maybe just run out, but he's dead again. 0-3 on this Jace jungle.
Yeah, I feel like this
Wait, it
series,
says it's 1-0 to G2. It's actually
G2's gonna complain
2-0.
about
Let
it
me
having
just.
to be an email. Can take
I don't have any other
the
colors.
off
Caps
of
dead.
G2
Alright, a
Caps.
kill for
Okay,
KC.
yeah, Caps
Hey.
might be dead here. Realm Warp
Oh my
out.
God, he
He's
almost
not.
got it.
He's almost.
There's absolutely no
I mean, if KC can
room
come back from
for
this, that's pretty
invading,
big.
plus his entire
They just
top
gotta
jungle
get
is
6
falling,
more
so-
kills, KC.
Yeah, season when he was meta, and he still does that as Skewmont is going to claim yet another scuttle crop on the top
Q
side.
flash
But
onto
actually,
Lebrov.
Not bad. Exhaust comes down.
Wow,
Maybe
Lebrov
in
has
trouble, but
exhaust.
Hansama
It's so
hasn't been
clutch
hit.
having
They
exhaust
used
against Tristana.
everything on Lebrov,
Oh, the
but
backwards
now
ult.
sneezing in with Mum.
The backwards
Hansama
ult
gets
to
a
finish
double
him off.
kill. Casey's
The
2v2
exhaust
steps.
Nautilus
You know
into
what? We're gonna
Tristana is
exhaust the
nasty.
Nautilus.
That is so horrible to play as
I was
Tristana.
looking at the invade that but G2's
Yeah,
last
bot's kind of
two
chopped now,
picks
bro. This
shut
Smolder
that
is
Draven
3-0-0.
pick down, and now Tristana
He's not
doesn't
like.
really seem to be the
I mean, his
case
stacks are really
here.
good.
3-0 already on Smolder.
But
even
he's
in
so
6
accelerated.
gold leads,
Hey, little. Is
all
that how
going south.
grubs spawn?
Okay.
What
Look,
the
to
fuck?
the credit of G2,
What the
this Q1
fuck?
invade has shut
What?
down anything in the
Yo,
game.
why are you
Yike
showing that to
just
me?
hasn't been able to
Nah,
farm his
man.
jungle
Hell nah.
consistently.
Alright,
The
jungle
top
support is
scorpion
teaming
king,
up,
like,
but
this is
Hansama has sums up.
a really, really rough
They could
entry
take
to
this
game
red,
through
I guess,
every
but
single
Skewmont
lane.
has Stride Breaker.
And so now we have to
He
question,
will
like,
just
can Yike get
run
this
you
red? That
down.
could be a big-
He's just
Well,
running
it's
them.
all of his
He's
playing
just
against
running at
three
them.
ranged champions, so Stridebreaker is
Where's he
absolutely
going?
brutal from Skewmont,
Ooh, Skewmont has
and
some nice wards to play with. This
this is
one
really
ward
rough,
will give him
man.
so much
Yike's
good
trying to
info.
clear his own setting to try and
If
gain
Yike shows
anything
on
off
this
of the,
ward, he's gonna get
opposite
insta.
side,
Oh, the
but he
ward
has to
expired. No
shadow
way. That's so lucky for Yike.
together
If
with
he was
Busio,
spotted
so
right
Azir
now on this
pushes
ward,
that
Skewmont
lane
would click
and
this,
then
click
does his
bot, and the
own,
game would end.
Raptor right
Now
here,
he might
'cause
cross the top.
correct me if Jace being pivoted
Maybe
into
he's
the
still
jungle,
gonna
'cause
click
Jace
bot
is
and the game
actually
will
pretty
end.
good in the jungle right now.
Ooh, Kali's jumping in on the weak side is
Gotta
not
be
good.
good top lane.
That one ward from
How
Busio
it
is clutch though.
works
He's gonna get spotted
No,
entering.
well, I mean, I can't remember the last time I saw it. It feels like,
Okay,
yeah,
he's
it feels like
spotted.
an LPL thing of a couple of years ago. We
They
did
won't
have
get the
Meadows
dive.
down on top was.
But they will
was
be
vibing,
forced
but,
out, and you can see the bot lane of
yeah,
KC
feels
have
like
to
a while
recall.
ago is,
Olaf
by the
can
way,
stay,
Hansama
but
did
Olaf's
ulti
actually
down
just
bot.
based. He's not
Wasn't
actually
a
doing
attempt
anything,
from
and they're just
Kalista,
gonna
and
give up
that's
this
all
wave
he
for
could really
free. They're gonna
Skewmont
stay now
hold it,
last
so
second, they
Yike is gonna
realize
get
it.
some reprieve up
Losing
in the top
grubs
lane
though is
and
G2.
get the grub. Yike is getting on the edge of wolves.
Look at Labrov. He's just looking for him.
I mean, look, Skewmont, I don't know if you want to take this. Yeah, he pulls out the ulti. That's a win. Actually, to be fair, Skewmont pressed that
Got it.
ulti very early on. Kalista gets super Scorch of Breath, but 30 seconds.
Yeah,
before
I mean, Olaf ult being down, sure.
To this river.
Ult for
You see,
Gromp.
Rise backing up
Worth.
now. Not think KC
He is going the tier
have the
Skarner build.
equipment
That's kind of
to
what
walk
I
inside
think
this
there
river.
was a
Hex
meta
optics
where Skarner was a top
completely
laner.
for Tristana right
I
here.
think it was
Maybe
last
the
year or something. It was a very short meta though. It was last year or the year before, somewhere, during the rework area. 2024 spring? Okay, this chat just knows. Was it 2024 Skarner got reworked, bro? Why do I feel like it was last year?
As Lebrov goes over with it as well. A 3 versus 3.
Yeah, this 3v3 is kind of impossible, but Olaf has no ult, so maybe they can just flip it. Oh my god, they're double TPing. There's no ult on Olaf. He is weak, but yikes, no flash in the pit. Dead. BB has ult here. He could just... Oh, who does he ult here? Oh, he got the ult off. He gets out the Skarner ult. James flashes, tower shot kills. Skumon flashes the tower shot. Well played. It's a tough game for KC. It's kinda cooked because they're playing against such good engage, you know? Jace, Azir, Tristana. 3 really fragile range champs into Malphite, Olaf, Nautilus, Ryze ult, Smolder ult. Like, if you fall behind with those champs, you're just gonna get run over. So I think it's gonna suck for KC now. I think the draft from G2 is so powerful. I think this swapping of Jace and Skarner was just desperation. I think the comp is just so strong for G2. I would say 2 big takeaways. It's good for KC, you know, like they'll probably still make it to EWC. But I think this could have been next weekend, but it's not. It's not next weekend, which is actually massive for them. I think they need to get a bit more creative and loose in the draft, and they need way better teamfight coordination.
They do have 1 grub, but
oh my god, that hook hit. It's just a solo killer, what? Broken Blade has ult in 7 seconds. The Malphite flash ult here is gonna be fucking generational. Come on, get me in range, please.
And G2 just hold control. 1 minute 30 till the Herald, by the way, as Kalissa's lucky to be alive, but Broken Blade does have flash and ulti. And so if he's found out, that is the next thing to be found. Is okay,
I think G2 are the hardest team in Europe to draft against.
But the Olaf, Skumon gets
100%.
Yeah, who's slowed down for the other. He gets away with the shifting sands, but...
They have that flair where they can kind of play anything. Are they going to play Senna? Are they going to play fucking Smolder? Are they going to play... The only person who I think is kind of predictable on G2 is Broken Blade. But his champs are not normal still. Like, you kind of know when he's going to bust out the Kled. He's probably going to lean to tanks. And maybe you have to be careful of the Yasuo. But I think he's kind of shown all his picks. Unless he's got more cooking. The problem is, even though he's shown his picks, he's so fucking flexible. He can pick anything he wants. He can pick Shen, he can pick Warwick, he can pick Malphite, Ornn, Xante, Sion. Actually, the Warwick does need a bit of work. Actually, maybe BB's the most unpredictable. I feel like he's the most predictably unpredictable player I've ever seen. You kind of know what role he's going to play if you see the comp, but you don't know what champ it's going to be.
He's walking up. X-Flash. Okay, Busio has a free Magnet Storm and a Shattering Strike. The jump there, Caps runs into the wall, gets
They don't have Tristana here or what? They could Ryze ult him in. He's going to do it. Take it.
With a realm, Busio is going to be the first to die, and Skumon just ult straight away. Kalis has nowhere to go. A rocket jump, Broken Blade right now.
Yeah, BB is such a strange player. I love BB. He's such a...
because they have no other target.
You never know what he's going to do.
But as Herald goes
in a way.
down, like,
you know what role he's going to fill, but you don't know how he's going to do it. If you blind like a Jace, is he going to play Malphite? Is he going to play Sion? Cassante? Is he going to play Zac?
Let's just watch this space,
you kind of know what's coming, but you don't know what type you're going to have to deal with. Because they're banning Yasuo. Like, this was not a Skarner top for KC. They're obviously dodging the Malphite because they're banning Yasuo. So you know they're banning for Jace top. So he's unpredictable? No, he's just unpredictably predictable. That's why he's so fucking cool. I don't get it.
From literally point A to point B. And they're looking for Broken Blade.
Minion wave is thinning out though. Broken Blade taking up. He's got the Frozen Heart. The ulti used.
He ulted the Tristana ult.
Broken Blade genius on the play, but yeah, who has the ulti as well. This is what they can get. A shutdown, but Dragon goes down. Bot turret goes down. Mid turret goes down.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he picks rock into... He picks scissors into rock. But it's like rubber scissors. And now the rock just like can't win, even though it should win. Because who the fuck has rubber scissors?
This time around. So
is BB the best top in the LEC?
Holding.
I've had this question so many times. A lot of people will argue he's not, because a lot of people value lane phase and playing carries. If you want the best overall top laner in the league, yes, BB I think is the best. If you want the best carry top player in the league, no, BB's not the best carry top player in the league.
So
Every team needs something
another
different.
opportunity for
BB slots
KC,
into
and,
G2 perfectly.
You know, team is fallible.
I think
like,
BB
they've
would also
undefeated,
work pretty
then
well on
went to the
KC.
Madrid Roadshow,
But I think
and
BB
I feel
on like
MCOY stepped up. KC were kind of like some of the
Vitality would be a bit rough.
But they're still a top 3 put off the momentum.
Because I think BB's a player who like
and it's anyone's game.
complements people around him really well. And he makes them shine even harder. Bro, the Smolder is literally side laning on my screen. That's how fucked this game is. The Smolder is side laning.
He's getting something in the bot lane until Rockman rocks up. Ulti on the
Rockman rocks up.
He shoves him.
Where the hell are you going?
Knows it's only a matter of time till he dies.
Wow,
So
G2 are fucking breaking them. If
And
I'm
just like
KC,
that,
I'm calling an
it's
emergency
G2's
meeting,
right.
and I'm
I feel like this is
looking
the
at these
most
3
worst
games, and
thing
I'm
you
like,
can do,
guys,
just give the kill
we lost 3-0.
over to that Malphite as,
We need to
Ryzel
beat
comes
this
in,
team,
taps,
and we can't even
for
beat them
Yike.
once.
With depth charge as well, Yike is going to flash up.
What the fuck are we gonna do? We have a week. We have 1 week.
Aren't too many unstoppables in your way. Boosio face checking here. Broken
Wait,
Blade gonna be
Babsky, can you
found
check
out against
Discord?
the wall. He is there. Kana. No, he gets rooted up. He's almost dying. Broken Blade saving his target. He hasn't pressed the button.
Flash
yet.
hook gets
Proc
jumped.
flashes back to
BB
Dredge
is
line,
gonna get his ult off, but he's gonna die.
Broken
Oh,
Blade
he
ulti's
Eden
on his
flashed
death
out. He's actually not
door.
gonna die.
Yehu gets his tempo up, but
Oh my
even though
god, Yehu
looks for
died
the
in
chase,
the
he
air.
dies midway. The Smolder with a double. It's Han Summer.
He's TPing out on a Nautilus ult.
No,
It's the second
Kana,
time
you're
he
not
did
going
that.
anywhere. Han Summer gets a triple kill. And
Baptist, can you check
KC are
Discord?
about to be 10k gold leaded at 21 minutes.
It's an absolute wallet diff for G2. That was a very scrappy fight. Caps gets caught in Kana's ult, so generally you would expect maybe a kill to go down as Caps uses the
Got him.
I mean, what kind of
yeah,
fucking email is
he
this?
uses the
Jesus,
horizontal
bro.
elevator to go
This
from
doesn't
point
even
A
have a
to point
kind
B
regards at the
to
bottom.
grab the ace.
Chance that this is done
5
by
PM
7:30,
started
yeah,
at
2.5
20 past 7.
hours, best of 5.
Yeah, I mean, look at the fight. They're just wallet diffed. Skewmon
I
takes a
think
full
this game's
combo
gonna
to the
last
face
in
and a
30
Tristana,
more
and he doesn't even
minutes.
lose
Like,
more
you
than
see
half
how
his
split
HP.
apart they are. Skewmon takes a chunk of damage from Kalist.
He just
and then
runs
Caps
in a
comes back
straight line and
jumps
one-shots
over.
them. Look at
Like,
him.
here is right. Broken Blade dies
He's
first.
just
Caps
killing
in the
them.
middle of 3 people, and he's just tanking all 3 of them. It's just complete wallet diff because G2 was so split.
Looked like one of the best fights we've seen, and it still wasn't enough. The only difference was that this fight was a lot further behind, set up there from Boosio.
Wait, this is a crazy engage.
Oh, it looks
Oh, but the
beautiful.
ult didn't
See him get
hit.
the Emperor's Divide as well. You
Wait,
say
oh
that,
my
but the
god,
problem
counter
is
engage
that
is
Malphite's got
fucked.
3-man ulti, and
Holy
Smolder
shit,
runs in
Marlon,
as well.
he
Han
found them.
Summer, here we go.
He did it,
the clean
Marlon.
up. That
The
was
goat on
best
Malphite.
fight they could get, and it still was way too cooked.
Damn, that was again best case scenario for KC. Huge ult
W Marlon.
coming through from Kana, and just it resulted in nothing. Wallet diff, man.
26%.
Think we can-
G2 earned this
gonna-
gold lead.
Trouble, it's a 23-minute win. It's over.
Damn.
G2 are going to 3-0 to lock in EWC, the first team to lock in EWC from Europe.
Do I
And
have BB on
surprisingly
Discord?
to no one, it is G2 who dismantle KC and remind Europe who
I was gonna see if I can
their
call
daddy
Broken
is.
Blade on Discord.
What a huge showing from G2. The cheers coming through.
But I think they're all chilling.
He absolutely astrogassed
Actually, I
this
shouldn't
series.
interview him.
feel
If I
like
interview him, he's gonna
he had
lose
a
the
hiccup
entire early
early
seed
game
playoffs. He's
with
gonna
the
get
Vi,
fisted. Every time I
but
interview
he
someone, it's
came
completely
around
chopped.
So fast and
Well,
so
that was quick, Chad. That was very
His
quick.
Vi ults were impeccable, his
Yeah.
Qs were impeccable,
Tomorrow
and
is
I feel like
KC
that
versus
is a
Koi.
5-0 over KC.
Tomorrow is KC versus Koi, which is pretty fun.